You will never be the same after knowing what this person is planning for you, my dear child. If you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, hear me now, for this is the moment you have been waiting for. The truth is about to be revealed. What has been hidden in darkness is about to be brought into the light. The secret plans made against you are about to be uncovered. You have been searching, wondering, feeling that something isn't right in this relationship. You have been praying for clarity, for understanding, for truth to be shown. And now, at this moment, I am revealing what has been concealed from you. You will never be the same after what you are about to discover. There is something you need to know about this person in your life. Something that has been carefully hidden behind smiles and sweet words. Something that explains why they appeared in your life when they did, why they moved so quickly, why they seemed so interested in your success, your possessions, your financial situation. This person is a gold digger, and they have been planning this from the beginning. They have calculated every move, every compliment, every act of affection. Their eyes have not been seeing you, they have been seeing what you own, what you earn, what you can provide. My child, I am uncovering it now. I am exposing what has been happening behind the scenes. You will feel the weight of this revelation, for it will shake the very foundation of what you believed this relationship to be. It will challenge what you thought was love. It will make you question the moments you believed were genuine. But do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Do not let sorrow overwhelm you. What is being revealed is meant for your protection. You cannot guard yourself from what you do not know exists. You cannot protect your future from someone secretly planning to take it from you. That is why I am revealing this scheme to you now. This person's interest in you is not just words or actions. It is a carefully crafted plan with clear intentions. They have studied you, learned your financial habits, discovered your assets, calculated your worth. All while making you believe they cared only for your heart. They thought they were clever. They thought their true motives were well disguised. They believed you would never see past the mask of affection they wear. But they did not realize that nothing is hidden from me. I see all things, I know all hearts, and when the time is right, I reveal all deceptions. The weight of this knowledge may feel heavy, but it is necessary. You have been sharing your life with someone whose primary goal is access to your resources. You have been offering love while they have been plotting ways to benefit from your generosity. You have been building what you thought was a future together, while they have been designing an exit plan that leaves them with as much of your wealth as possible. My child, do not be discouraged, for what I am doing now is for your protection. Do you remember those moments when something felt off? When a question about your finances seemed too detailed? When interest in your possessions seemed too intense? When their eyes lingered too long on your credit card, your statements, your property? That was me speaking to you. That was my voice warning you, guiding you, urging you to pay attention. And now I am confirming what your spirit already sensed. This gold digger entered your life with purpose. They researched you before you ever met. They knew about your career, your financial status, your assets. Your chance meeting was not chance at all. It was a calculated move in a larger scheme. They spoke words of love with confidence, believing you would never discover their true intentions. But what they did not realize is that I am the revealer of secrets. I am the one who exposes hidden motives. I am the one who brings truth into the light. And now I am revealing what was kept from you. They have been investigating your worth. They have been searching for information about your accounts. They have been making plans for how to access what you have worked so hard to build. They have been patient, playing the long game, waiting for the right moment to implement the next phase of their plan. My child, their words did not go unnoticed. I have counted every false compliment. I have recorded every manipulative action. I have witnessed every time they pushed for more information about your finances, your inheritance, your investments. And now I am bringing their scheme to the surface. Do not let this revelation destroy you. Let it empower you. Let it protect you. Let it remind you that I am watching over you. I am your defender. I am your guardian. No plan formed against you will succeed. Every deceptive strategy will be exposed for what it truly is. You are not alone in this. You have never been alone. Even when you started to feel that something wasn't quite right, even when you questioned certain behaviors but dismissed your concerns, even when you wondered if their interest in your career was unusually focused on your income, I saw it all. I knew their true intentions. I knew the plans forming behind their questions. That is why I am moving now. That is why I am speaking now. That is why I am revealing now. Prepare yourself, my child. The truth is coming. You will see evidence of their research into your finances. You will recognize patterns in their questions. You will understand why they became interested in you when your financial situation improved. And when that moment comes, do not be shaken. I am clearing your path. I am removing those who cannot be trusted with your future. I am cutting away the deceptive connections, the exploitative relationships, the people who see you as a source of financial gain rather than as a soul to be cherished. This may be painful, but it is necessary. You cannot build a life with someone whose primary interest is what you can provide materially. You cannot share your heart with someone who is calculating what they can gain from you. That is why this exposure is happening now. There will be those who try to deny it when confronted. There will be those who will create new lies to cover the old ones. They will attempt to twist the evidence, to create alternate explanations, to make you feel guilty for questioning their motives. But do not be swayed by their attempts. Hold firm to the truth that I have revealed to you. Stand in the knowledge that I have given you. You will never be the same after this revelation. This knowledge will change how you see this relationship. It will shift your understanding of the time you've spent together. It will open your eyes to patterns that were always there but hidden beneath layers of deception. But my child, this is not a moment to mourn what you thought you had. It is a moment of awakening to what truly exists. You are stepping into a new level of wisdom, of discernment, of protection. I am saving you from what was coming. I am guarding you from the plans that were being made to take what is yours. Where deception ruled, I will establish truth. Where manipulation existed, I will replace it with clarity. Where financial exploitation was planned, I will bring warning before the damage is done. You are stepping into a season of revelation. You are walking into a time of seeing clearly. No longer will you question if this person truly loves you or your money. No longer will you wonder if their interest is genuine or calculated. After this, the truth will be undeniable. The exposure will be complete. Let me show you the pattern that has been unfolding since you met this person. First, they appeared when your financial situation improved. This was not coincidence. They were watching, waiting for the right moment to enter your life. They researched you, learned about your recent success, your promotion, your inheritance, your business growth. They knew exactly who you were before they ever spoke to you. Second, they moved quickly to establish emotional connection. This speed was not because of overwhelming attraction, it was strategic. They needed to secure their position in your life before someone else could warn you, before you might see through their performance. They showered you with attention, with compliments, with gestures that seemed loving but were investments toward a financial return. Third, notice how their questions always circle back to your resources. They ask about your day at work, but linger on discussions of your salary. They admire your home, but seem most interested in its value. They listen to stories about your family, but pay special attention when inheritance or family wealth is mentioned. These are not random topics of interest, they are information-gathering missions. Fourth, see how they react when money is spent on them versus when it is spent on others. They encourage generosity toward themselves but suggest caution when you consider helping family or friends. They accept expensive gifts as if entitled to them. They begin to insert themselves into your financial decisions, not to help you grow wealth, but to direct it toward themselves. Fifth, watch how they create financial dependency or entanglement. They may have money problems that urgently need your help. They may suggest joint purchases or accounts. They may encourage you to invest in opportunities that connect your finances to theirs. These are not steps toward a future together, they are traps being laid to gain access to your resources. Sixth, observe their network. Their friends may be other people who live beyond their means. They may have previous relationships with people of financial means that ended once resources were extracted. They may tell stories where they appear victimized financially, testing your willingness to rescue them. My child, these patterns are not imagined. They form a clear picture of someone who sees you as a financial opportunity rather than a person to love. Their attention to your bank accounts exceeds their attention to your heart. Their interest in your career is about income potential, not your fulfillment. Their compliments on your home, your car, your possessions are assessments of what they hope to gain access to. I know this is painful to hear. I know you wanted to believe their words of affection were genuine. I know you invested emotional energy into building what you thought was love. But my child, love does not calculate potential financial gain. Love does not research someone's net worth before approaching them. Love does not create strategic plans to access another's resources. What this person feels is not love, it is desire for what you have. What motivates them is not connection, it is acquisition. What drives their attention is not your heart, it is your wallet. This is why I must reveal their true nature now, before their plans progress further, before they gain greater access to what you've worked so hard to build. You will never be the same after knowing this truth. You will look at relationships differently. You will recognize warning signs earlier. You will protect your heart and your resources more carefully. And my child, this is my doing. This is my protection. This is my love for you in action. I am saving you from what was coming, from the plans being laid, from the future being calculated without your knowledge. My beloved child, from the moment you were formed, I have known you. I have watched over you, seen your kindness, your generosity, your willingness to help others. I have also seen how these beautiful qualities can make you vulnerable to those who would take advantage. There has never been a moment when I turned away from you. You are precious to me, and I have guided you through every challenge, every decision, every relationship in your life. I have heard the hopes you've carried for partnership. I have understood the longing for someone who truly sees and values you. I have been with you through disappointments and renewed hope. Today I come to you with a message that will open your eyes, a message about someone whose presence in your life is not what it appears to be. This revelation may shake you, may hurt you, but it comes to protect you from something worse. You have walked with an open heart, believing that this person's interest in you was genuine. You have shared your dreams, your successes, your resources with them, thinking they walked beside you because of who you are. Your intentions have been pure. You have carried no suspicion, no distrust. But now, my child, I must reveal what has been hidden beneath the surface of this relationship. There is something you must know, something that has been concealed behind words of affection and gestures that mimicked love. This person entered your life with a plan, a strategy, a goal that had nothing to do with love and everything to do with what you could provide financially. This is not to bring you sorrow but to awaken you before the plan can fully unfold. There has been a calculated effort directed toward you, one that was not meant for you to discover. It was created behind closed doors, developed in quiet moments, refined each time they learned more about your financial status. The words that left their lips were not expressions of love, they were tools of manipulation. They have inquired about your finances not out of care for your well-being, but to assess what they might gain. They have shown interest in your future not because they plan to share it, but because they want to benefit from it. They have listened to your dreams not to support them, but to determine how those dreams might serve their desires for financial gain. You have trusted this person. You have believed in their sincerity. You have interpreted their attention as affection. And yet, in their private moments, they have viewed your relationship as a transaction, your generosity as naivety, your success as their opportunity. But understand this: I am revealing this to you not so you may carry bitterness, not so you may seek revenge, not so you may lose faith in all relationships. I am showing you this so that you may step forward with wisdom, so that you may protect what you have built, so that you may free yourself from exploitation before it is too late. Not everyone who expresses interest in you values who you truly are. Not everyone who speaks words of affection carries love in their heart. Some have approached you because they saw what you had, not who you are. Some have calculated the benefits of connecting with you. Some have measured your worth in dollars rather than in the beauty of your spirit. This person may not even fully recognize the extent of their deception. They may have convinced themselves that their interest is genuine while still planning how to benefit from your resources. They may believe they deserve what you have without earning it themselves. But their actions reveal the truth about their intentions, and I cannot allow you to remain unaware. I love you too much to let you continue in blindness. You have felt it, haven't you? The moments when their questions about your finances seem too detailed. The times when their interest peaked after learning about your success. The situations where they subtly guided conversations toward your assets, your income, your financial future. Your spirit has been warning you, but your heart, wanting to believe in love, has dismissed these signals. But now, my child, you must see it. You must accept it. You must understand that this person's primary interest is not in who you are, but in what you have. I do not expose to harm, but to heal. I do not reveal to wound, but to protect. There is freedom in truth, and I desire for you to walk in freedom, not in the captivity of financial exploitation. The burden of deception is heavy, but when light shines upon it, you are released from carrying what was never yours to bear. You have been investing in a relationship that was designed to extract from you, not to grow with you. You have been pouring into someone who has been calculating how to drain rather than sustain. Do not confront this person in anger. Do not allow this revelation to make you bitter toward all relationships. Instead, seek wisdom in how to disentangle yourself safely. Seek understanding of the red flags you missed. Pray for guidance on how to protect yourself going forward. I will guide you in how to respond. I will give you the words to speak if words are needed. I will show you how to create distance without creating unnecessary conflict. I will teach you how to secure your financial information, your accounts, your assets before any further access can be gained. I am bringing this to light because the season you are entering requires you to be financially whole, not depleted by someone who saw you as a resource to be mined. This person has revealed their true intentions through patterns of behavior, through questions that probed your financial status, through suggestions that would have entangled your resources with theirs. Because I am your protector, because I will not allow you to be exploited, I bring these plans to your attention. Not all who express care for you have your best interests at heart. Not all who speak of a future together are planning one that benefits you both equally. This is why discernment is critical now. This is why I call you to a place of greater awareness. I am calling you to rise above the hurt this revelation may cause. To see it for what it is: protection, not punishment. I am guiding you to respond with wisdom, not reaction. You are meant to walk in abundance, but real abundance includes being a good steward of what you have. You are not meant to carry suspicion toward everyone, but neither are you meant to ignore warning signs when they appear. You are not meant to become cold, nor are you meant to continue in naivety. I am teaching you balance, wisdom, discernment, and healthy boundaries. I am teaching you to see beyond words to patterns of behavior. I am showing you what has been happening so that you may take practical steps to protect yourself. First, secure your financial information. Change passwords, review account access, check credit reports, secure important documents. Do not discuss these changes, simply make them quietly and thoroughly. Second, create healthy distance. You need not make dramatic announcements or accusations. Simply begin to establish boundaries around your finances, your property, your future plans. Watch carefully how they respond to this new distance. Their reaction will reveal much. Third, observe with new awareness. Now that you can see clearly, watch for further confirmation of their true intentions. Notice how conversations change when money is no longer accessible. See how interest wanes when financial benefit is removed from the equation. Fourth, rebuild your support system. Reconnect with friends or family who may have been sidelined during this relationship. Real love makes room for other healthy connections. It does not isolate you from those who might offer perspective or protection. Fifth, learn from this experience without letting it define your future. This person's deception is not a reflection of your worth or judgment. It is a reflection of their character, their values, their choices. Do not let this experience close your heart to the possibility of genuine connection in the future. This revelation will change you. It will alter how you evaluate relationships. It will sharpen your ability to recognize authentic care versus calculated interest. But my child, this is not a negative transformation. It is growth. It is wisdom. It is protection for your future. You will never view relationships the same way again. You will move with greater awareness. You will see warning signs earlier. You will understand that true love has no financial agenda. And my child, this is my doing. This is my guidance. This is my way of protecting what I have helped you build. Now go forward with strength. Do not let this knowledge weaken your spirit. Let it empower your discernment. Do not let it break your ability to trust. Let it build your capacity to trust wisely. Do not let it fill you with fear. Let it fill you with confidence in your ability to recognize genuine connection. Because this is your moment of clarity. This is your time of seeing with unclouded vision. This is your transformation from vulnerability to wise stewardship of both your heart and your resources. Angel says, my child, prepare your heart, for what you are about to discover will change everything. The truth that has been concealed behind affectionate words is now being brought into the light. There have been calculations made, plans created, strategies developed, all centered around gaining access to your financial resources. A person you once trusted has been viewing your relationship as a pathway to your wealth, and their true intentions will leave you with no choice but to see them for who they truly are. You will never be the same after this revelation, but I tell you, do not fear. I am with you. Nothing harmful will touch your future. No scheme will succeed against you. You are under my protection. My child, I have seen everything. Every time they researched your financial status, every moment they calculated what they might gain from you, every plan they made to access what you have worked for. And now I will reveal it to you so you can protect yourself. You have sensed for a while that something wasn't quite right. There were signs: unusual interest in your finances, relationship milestones that seemed timed with your financial successes, pressure to combine resources or make financial decisions that didn't feel comfortable. Yet you chose to trust, to believe the best. But I have always known their true motives. This revelation will not come to you by accident. I have arranged circumstances so you will see undeniable evidence of their true intentions. It will come in a way that leaves no room for doubt, no space for alternative explanations. Their own actions will expose them. You will feel many emotions when the truth is revealed: shock, disappointment, perhaps anger or sadness. But my child, do not remain in these feelings. This exposure is not to harm you but to free you from exploitation before it can fully unfold. You have been carrying the weight of a relationship built on false premises. You have been investing in someone who was investing only in what they could gain from you. This revelation is my way of removing what would have damaged your future, so that I can make room for authentic connections based on who you are, not what you have. The person who has calculated how to benefit from you thought they were in control of the situation. They believed they could manipulate circumstances to their advantage without being discovered. But they did not realize that I see all things, that I know the heart, and my child, I have judged rightly. Rest assured, nothing will harm you. You are safe in my care. There is no need to seek revenge or justice through your own actions. I will handle everything. I will bring truth to light. You need only to follow the guidance I provide. The days ahead may reveal much that surprises you, but trust that I am shifting circumstances in your favor. Every plan made against you will fail. Every strategy to access your resources will be blocked. The truth will stand, and you will walk away from this stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the blessings that await you.